The hidden laws of human nature. How to read anyone before they read you. Before you continue, slow down for a second. There is a reason you clicked on this. Maybe you're tired of replaying conversations in your head. Maybe you're tired of feeling slightly disrespected and not knowing how to respond. Maybe you're tired of realizing too late that someone manipulated the situation. Maybe you've noticed something, that certain people seem to control rooms without raising their voice, that certain people seem impossible to pressure, that certain people never appear shaken, and you've wondered why. The difference is not intelligence, it's awareness. Most people move through life reacting. They react to tone, they react to pressure, they react to subtle dominance, they react to guilt, they react to approval and disapproval, and they think they're choosing. They're not. They are being steered by psychological triggers. And until you understand those triggers, you will always feel one step behind. This is not about becoming manipulative. It's about no longer being unaware, because power does not belong to the loudest person in the room. It belongs to the most self-controlled. And self-control begins with understanding human nature. Let's start with something uncomfortable. Human beings are not primarily logical creatures. They are emotional creatures protecting identity. Every conversation has two layers, the surface layer and the identity layer. The surface layer is what is being said. The identity layer is what is being defended. When someone overreacts, it is rarely about the topic. It is about what the topic threatens inside them. Respect, status, competence, control. If you learn to detect which identity is being threatened, you can predict behavior. Let's talk about projection in depth. Projection is not just accusation. Projection is self-preservation. When someone feels insecure about their intelligence, they may attack yours. When someone doubts their discipline, they may criticize your ambition. When someone feels morally compromised, they may call you unethical. Projection is a psychological defense mechanism. It protects their internal image from cracking. Now here is the important part. If you react emotionally to projection, you reinforce it. If you defend aggressively, you validate their frame. If you stay calm and ask precise questions, you destabilize it. When someone makes an emotional accusation, move the conversation to specifics. Ask for examples, and ask for clarity, and ask for evidence. Emotion weakens under precision. Now let's expand into dominance dynamics. Every human interaction has an invisible hierarchy, not always obvious, not always aggressive, but present. Who interrupts first? Who speaks slower? Who reacts faster? Who laughs nervously? Who holds eye contact? Who fills silence? Who apologizes first? These are signals. Dominance is not volume, it is emotional stability. The person who appears least affected by the environment often holds the frame. If someone tries to rush you, they are testing your boundaries. If someone tries to provoke you, they are testing your stability. If someone tries to guilt you, they are testing your emotional leverage points. Most people fail these tests without realizing they were tested. Now let's examine escalation. When someone feels they are losing influence, they increase intensity. Faster speech, more dramatic tone, stronger words. This is not strength, it is panic. If you match that intensity, you lose composure. If you slow down, you regain control. Calm behavior under pressure signals something powerful. It signals that your identity is not fragile. Fragile identities react. Stable identities observe. Now we go deeper into guilt manipulation. Guilt is powerful because it attaches to morality. Most people want to see themselves as fair, as loyal, as good. So when someone frames you as uncaring or selfish, your instinct is to correct that image. That instinct is what makes you vulnerable. You must learn to separate perception from reality. You can care deeply about someone without bending your boundaries. You can empathize without surrendering. You can validate emotion without accepting blame. Now let's address silent dominance. Passive withdrawal is often used as control, silence, coldness, distance. This creates uncertainty. Uncertainty creates anxiety. Anxiety drives compliance. But if you are comfortable with silence, you remove its power. If you are not afraid of distance, you remove its leverage. The less emotionally dependent you are on immediate resolution, the more stable you appear. And stability attracts respect. Now the hardest section, your own psychological blind spots. If you consistently feel overlooked, examine your posture and tone. If you consistently feel pressured, examine your boundaries. If you consistently feel manipulated, examine your need for approval. Self-awareness is uncomfortable because it removes excuses, but it also removes vulnerability. If you know you crave validation, you will notice when someone uses praise to steer you. If you know you fear rejection, you will notice when someone uses withdrawal to control you. If you know you fear conflict, you will notice when someone escalates to overpower you. Your triggers are not weaknesses. They are signals. And when you understand them, you neutralize them. Now let's apply this in business. In negotiation, the first person to react loses leverage. If someone says your price is too high and you immediately justify, you reveal insecurity. If you pause and ask what specifically concerns them, you regain ground. If a client pressures you with urgency, understand the tactic. Urgency removes reflection. Reflection restores balance. In leadership, emotional stability determines respect. If you react strongly to criticism, your team learns your pressure points. If you respond calmly, they learn your steadiness. In relationships, emotional unpredictability often masks insecurity. If someone constantly tests your reactions, they are measuring control. Do not overreact. Do not over-explain. Do not overcommit. Strong boundaries with calm tone shift dynamics quietly. Now let's address one more truth. People reveal themselves over time. Watch consistency. Watch how they treat people with less status. Watch how they behave under stress. Watch how they respond to success. Character is revealed in discomfort and power. When you learn to observe without immediate judgment, patterns become obvious. And when patterns become obvious, manipulation becomes predictable. The final principle is this: delay your reaction. Always. Silence is powerful. Pause before responding. Let emotions settle, then speak. Most people operate on impulse. Impulse is predictable. Composure is rare, and rarity creates power. This is not about becoming cold. It is about becoming centered. When you understand the hidden laws of human nature, you stop being surprised by behavior. You stop being destabilized by tone. You stop being moved by emotional turbulence. You begin choosing your responses intentionally. And that shift alone changes how people treat you. Because people test those who seem unsure. They respect those who appear grounded. And grounding begins internally. Understand others, understand yourself. Slow down, observe more, react less. And once you reach that level of awareness, something changes. You are no longer inside the game. You are watching it. And the moment you begin watching the game, instead of playing it unconsciously, you gain an advantage most people never will.